Clearly y'all thought it was over. We back. Get your drinks in the air. Get your drinks in the air. Hey, get your drinks in the air. It's two sailors and we drinking over here.
Welcome everybody to Two Sailors and a Drink.
Yeah.
I'm your boy Bev.
It's your boy Matt. And
we here to talk to y'all. Talk to y'all live about some things. We're gonna keep it funky. Sports, entertainment, current events, as always.
As always.
And we got us some nice. Hold up, we got us some nice drinks here.
Y'all
as usual.
Know about Uncle Nearest.
Uncle Nearest. We
Talked
got
to y'all
some,
about that last time.
Hennessy Master Blend number 5. If you can find it, grab it. Nice and
of
smooth.
Course, for the holidays, we had to get with some salted caramel.
Yes, indeed.
Caramel.
To go with them cookies.
Listen, them cookies delicious in the mud.
Delicious in the motherfucker.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Mention, but we'll talk about it. All right, on to
All
Luigi.
Right. Luigi!
Yo, so but y'all don't know who. If y'all don't know what we talking about when we say Luigi, let me tell you, that's the suspected shooter.
Yes, indeed.
For the UnitedHealthcare CEO. Now, a lot of y'all probably already know, but I got some questions.
You got some questions?
I got some questions.
I got some questions too.
Like
but
I said, he is
I'm gonna let you
innocent until proven
that.
guilty.
Innocent until proven guilty.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to figure out how you find and lift fingerprints.
When he had on gloves.
At the scene.
I thought if the gloves don't fit, you must have quit. He ain't even.
Listen, that's what Johnny Cochran said.
There ain't no fingerprints.
Ain't none. What you trying to bet? What you saying?
Nothing.
What the proof? He said, I got nothing. I got a big bag of
I
nothing.
got in my hands. Nothing.
Come look at it.
That's what I got.
Nothing. Not a doggone thing. That's what he said. He said nothing.
He said nothing. So Luigi, he got caught at McDonald's.
Right.
They snitched on him.
All places. McDonald's.
He caught a McSnitch. And then the person who McSnitched, the employee, got McFired.
Yes.
So
and got no McMoney.
Ain't no McMillions.
No McMillions for her. You done mixed up. That's what you done did. You done mixed up. You can't even afford a Big Mac right now.
Oh man, then she got fired too, so she can't afford a Big Mac.
She can't do nothing.
They're on her health care too.
Damn. Now you mixed.
Shit. All because you thought you was the hero.
You finna get Mick paid, but you didn't.
You didn't.
Anyway, I'm trying to figure out, how my man they literally. So this kind of goes hand in hand,
Okay.
McDonald's got the, we love to see you smile. My man was smiling.
Smiling
he over
hard
here,
in that one pic that they got a half a face.
I was like, I feel like they should use that as their slogan. We love to see you smile.
That's the only way they can make up for them bad reviews. The reviews blowing them up, calling them McSnitches and man.
But on a serious tip though, the reason she kind of thinking about it, like you were saying, the reason why she probably got fired, was because they kept getting calls up there.
They kept getting calls.
So
bad review bombed on the internet.
Right.
So
you ain't supposed to be snitching on everything. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed look. If you ain't learned that, snitches get stitches, but I understand that sometimes you have to tell. Because you're trying to get paid.
If you're going to tell,
people.
Call the right people.
Call the wrong people.
You called 911, baby, you should have called the hotline.
Should have called FBI.
Or the FBI. One of them two. The hotline, the tip line, or the FBI. Whoever's actually looking for them.
The full Big Mac inspectors. Call them.
Toast.
Pick it up. Bars. Anyway, since we in New York, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Jay-Z.
The supposed king of New York when it comes to rap.
Yeah, they have literally, somebody decided they were just he raped me,
Grape.
And all that,
grapes.
He framed me, you know what I'm saying?
Grapes and berries, all right? So anyway, so I'm with you on that. The accusations out there, he's being sued about it. We don't know. Like we just said about Luigi, innocent until proven guilty. But you did hang out in the wrong circles, buddy. You was hanging out really tough with R. Kelly. And y'all made songs talk about innocent until proven guilty and all that. Jigga Kells not guilty. Both of them was not guilty, but Down Kells is very guilty. And Jay-Z is now finding himself in a very similar situation.
Being in somewhere that you technically
being
not really be
in and around something that you definitely shouldn't be around. All right, we don't deal with no outside the age brackets.
Right.
Okay.
All that.
So, like we said, innocent proven guilty. We're gonna move on from that until we get some more information, more news about that. We'll come back to that for sure.
We'll let you know.
But then what else we got?
Well, somebody sitting next to me don't think that Travis Hunter should have won the Heisman.
Well, look, I'm gonna say I don't say he shouldn't have won the Heisman.
Right.
I'm just gonna say that I don't necessarily agree that he was the Heisman winner.
And I have to respect that. You had some good points on that.
Well, one,
right?
He did win the Defensive Player of the Year, which I thought was a reach. Okay, 4 interceptions. He ain't really do that much. His tackles he had a lot of tackles, but not as many as a lot of other DBs ahead of him. A different DB won Defensive Player or Defensive Back of the Year,
right,
or whatever, right, from Texas. He had more interceptions than Hunter, along with several other defensive backs. Someone had 7 interceptions. So, which in the same amount of tackles.
Which also goes to show you that it ain't all about stats.
Yeah, this is definitely politics, and I think this was the first Heisman Trophy winner in a while.
That's one off of hype.
One off of pure hype.
Because, I can agree with you on that one.
Because it's just, he plays both ways.
Right,
Look at him. He's unstoppable.
I can agree with you on that. Because that's all they talked about, when they was going there. Like I said, now, being who we are, I appreciate that my man, went on ahead and, from the upbringing, where he came from, the JUCO, Jackson State.
Right.
Just kind of going off of that, Dion brought him over, literally brought him with him, went through the transfer portal.
Yeah, he brought his best players with him.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that the year that they had before this year was trash, garbage.
Garbage.
You know what I'm saying? You go from what was it, like 4-12 or 4-8 or something like that?
They was like less. They was worse than that.
They was real bad. So they only won 4 games last year, but now here it is. They don't won what?
Well, that was his first year with them last year. I think they won 9 or 10 games.
But to that, to that point, the fact that they came back, that was their first year. They had to get it gelled together because new coach, new players.
That's right.
Dion basically came in there and restructured everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? From not just from the football team, but the way they walk,
coaching staff,
the way they talk, the coaching staff, the band. He done did all that.
Yeah.
So
he said, "Bring the Jackson State Band with me. Play my theme music." Tell them that where you from. Get the Yang twins out there, god dang it. We come to get you. But anyway.
Since we on sports, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Travis Hunter.
Shout out Travis Hunter.
Keep doing your thing,
we respect the Heisman Trophy win.
And we look forward to seeing you in the league, man.
In the NFL.
I want to see what you're going to do. And then I want to see what you're trying to go
And if ain't nobody else said it, I know you see it all over social media, but look, man, drop that bum joint. Drop that bum joint now. You know what I'm talking about. We ain't going to go too deep into it. We already know she after your bag, but let's keep it moving. Drop her. So what do we have? Navy Army game, right?
Go Navy.
Go Navy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Midshipman. We planted Sightings Trident on y'all. Well, maybe it was a SEAL Trident. Is it Poseidon's Trident or is it a SEAL Trident? I guess it's Poseidon's Trident.
We gonna go with both
and
of them.
then we
did all of
team used that and we
put 31
that's one
up
hell of a logo.
You know what I'm saying? Go dog. Puking dog. DFA 143.
Midshipman. Hey. Oh, you know what? Since we're talking about college football, one thing that we didn't even mention that we talked about earlier. Bill. Bill Belichick coming to the University of North Carolina to be the coach at 72 years old. Now, you know, I think that's kind of a hot situation for that brother to be going to the Tar Heels or any college team because, you know, he dates a woman of a certain variety. But, you know, he going to have a lot of women the age of his girlfriend around him now. Right. That's all I'm going to say.
Be careful. Hey,
Be careful, Bill.
No more pudding.
Hey, Bill. Learn a lesson from Urban Meyer.
Yes.
Don't do what that man do.
Keep
your hands to yourself, play.
Do this. Don't touch nothing. Don't touch it. Keep your hand out of the cookie jar.
And keep Shaggy on repeat. It wasn't me.
They cost me well. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Equipment room. That wasn't me. That was not me.
It wasn't me, cuz.
Oh, man.
But hey, around the league.
NFL. What we got going here?
Listen, man. Giants and the Ravens.
Okay. Giants and Ravens. Ravens is doing what they supposed to do.
Listen, Lamar taxing them.
Putting the whooping on them.
Making this sweet for my doggone fantasy.
Yeah.
Feel good.
That's good. That's good.
Right now, because I'm in the playoff. Need to do it one time. But
Cowboys, they you know, they beating the Panthers. Okay. Last time I think we looked at it was 17-7. They were the underdogs by 3 points, so they are beating the spread. And then then what else we got? We got
Commanders.
The thief. Well, I was gonna say the Chiefs, whatever they is. They is putting a hurting on the Browns, and we know that they. But it's just because, you know, we didn't get Snow Jameis.
Right.
If we got Snow Jameis will put a hurting on the Chiefs.
What boys and men say?
Let it snow. And that boy Jameis would have been like, yeah. It's time to play some amazing football.
We got to go out.
I done woke up on this another glorious day to play.
What the good Lord
what the good Lord that told me to do.
All right.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, let's go on this good Sunday and eat us a W.
But alas, no,
we ain't get that James today. No snow. So no snow bunny.
So no snow bunny.
Dang. What?
All right, then we got the Titans and the Bengals. You know, the Bengals.
Bengals. You know, they was up. You know, it was a close game. It was 14-14, 24-14 now.
Joe out there throwing interceptions though.
But they out of they pretty much out of it anyway already. So I mean, they a team that seems to be every year they are a contender.
Right.
But like, you know, it is what it is. Their record doesn't always reflect how good that team is.
Right.
So last year they had to fight their way in.
Yeah,
they did.
They holding on right now. You know?
I mean, I think they could. I think they mathematically.
14.
Out though of the playoffs. Though.
It's pretty much over.
So
just like the Dolphins, but anyway, you know.
Then we got football.
Dolphins and Texas, you know.
Dolphins, Texas. Both of them suck. But you know, we going back to switch over to basketball.
Okay.
Right. So NBA. Basketball, you know, we got Ice Trey Young, Ice Trey the game, you know.
Man.
Burr out here.
Why this man out here?
He being petty.
Nasty.
You know, they was down against the Knicks and then came back for a nice victory. But then Ice Trey had to roll the dice on him on the logo. Lucky it wasn't no real dice, because it been some real dice.
Hey.
It been a fight.
Oh, it been another. What
Malice at the Palace.
Yeah.
Malice at the Garden. 2.0.
Malice at the Palace.
Yeah, that would have been good. That would have been good. But then also we had
LaMelo out there doing some things.
Yeah, LaMelo out there balling. He third in the league in scoring. He dropped 50 and 10 last night. Nice. You know, looking good. I consider him the best point guard, young point guard in the league right now. But you know, certain other people on our team here at Two Sailors and a Drink might think that Ja Morant is hands down the best young NBA point guard. But it's all good, y'all. It's all good. The boy is off the charts, nasty, athletic, out of this world. And, you know, that double clutch layup to a reverse dunk on somebody earlier this week or last week or whatever it was.
Right.
Nasty. So
wait a minute. My man I'm going to lay it up. But nah.
Then he cocked it.
Just
yeah.
but we some athletic anyway.
Yeah, and there's some athletic individuals, okay? Some athletic motherfuckers. I'm sorry, you ain't breaking something.
That's
but
just nasty.
Anyway, but Wemby's still a freak, and Jokic dropped like 50, 60 something the other day.
So what it sounds like to me is LaMelo might be in contention, to kind of be.
Oh, he could be in the
scoring.
He could be in the scoring champion conversation. Probably not an MVP conversation because the Hornets ain't necessarily winning games.
Right.
But it's all good. It is
People
what
have
it
to
is.
get that Jordan mentality. Get out of the. I'm scoring for me, but now I got to do it for the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He got to get them assists up.
Yeah.
If he can get it up to 12 like Trae Young got it right now, he'd be good. He'll be all right. But
I believe so.
I'm not a fan of this in-game tournament stuff, this soccer, basketball stuff we got going on. Not a fan of it. It just don't bring no excitement, y'all. It just don't bring no excitement. I just don't care.
Yep.
I just don't.
Even though my team won last time, Lakers and stuff.
Yeah, but what did that mean? Did they go to the championship?
No, they did not.
They didn't? Okay.
No, they did not.
Okay. They got a banner up in the Raptors for in-season tournament champions.
Oh, man.
That means absolutely jack dick.
And before we leave, like I said, one sport that we don't, talk about too much on here, Formula One.
Formula One, yes indeed.
Formula One,
Yeah.
Kind of roll
we
on
doing
that
good
bit,
in that.
For y'all that do watch, y'all would know that there's only one black or African American driver, even though he lives in England. But he is of the color persuasion. We can say that.
Oh, I'm sure he's of Caribbean descent.
Absolutely,
he ain't African because all in the UK, the black people are all African of African descent of one of the many African countries, or from the Caribbean for some reason.
Right.
Well, that's partly because Jamaica used to be a British colony or whatever.
So Lewis Hamilton has basically left from
he's
era.
Definitely Jamaican.
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton. Oh my gosh!
He got this era of Mercedes. I love I love Mercedes. I had a Mercedes once, and for y'all that have one, it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Costly, but it do what it do.
And they had a couple of
that mother, but it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? But no, they won with him being there. They won 8 World Constructors Championships.
Okay, so you won the big one,
like kind of
a big deal.
It's a big deal. I mean, it's there with Ferrari because Ferrari is the one that's won the most. I think Ferrari has like 16 of them.
So Ferrari's won the most.
Yep. And now
he's a member of Ferrari.
He's actually going to Ferrari next year. So
Ferrari said, hold on,
player. Ferrari next year.
You won 8 in a row for Mercedes. We can't have this no more.
Right.
I need you to come on over here to my side. How much money you need? What you need? My cars are better.
You got to get this now.
Let me give you a fleet.
Get this money move onto money marketing. Money move.
Mm-hmm.
Ferrari, right? They of course they send it nice, on the New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah,
they're gonna do what they do.
They're gonna do their money.
This man, one man, just with the announcement, he announced it in February of
How
this
much
year.
that stock go up?
They moved the dial. $10 billion.
Hold on, so I got a question. How that not like some type of insider trading? Because they offered them, they had to know their stock was gonna go up.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. And then they probably gave him some stocks in the deal.
But see, this man is more than just...
That's not insider trader, though. They gave him stocks in the deal.
He's more than just a driver. He's a brand. He's a brand. Basically, he does New York fashion. He's
okay.
For Tommy Hilfiger.
Damn.
They're making him an ambassador for Ferrari.
So basically, I probably seen this dude and just didn't even know who I was seeing on some ad, just thinking he was just a regular brother.
But I'm telling you,
a regular brother.
This man get the 8th world title, drivers championship that he need. Because I could talk to you more about that, but I ain't gonna do that.
Hold on, has an individual driver ever won 8?
No. Right now he's tied with 7 because it's only him and one other dude that have won 7.
Is that dude retired or is that dude still
retired? And
so he's basically the GOAT now.
Basically,
he's LeBron.
Like
James.
he's the living GOAT right now.
Yeah, he's LeBron James. He's a living GOAT.
Like actually still doing the thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool.
But if he wins, he now surpasses that guy and literally cements himself as the GOAT of Formula One. even though they still trying not to get to it, because But anyway,
but it's okay.
It is what it is.
10 years from now, they ain't gonna have no choice but to call him the GOAT.
Right.
Just know that.
So,
what else we got? Oh, Meta. Meta technology is.
You want to go to Meta, or you want to tell the folks how to get their pardons by calling 1-800-BIDEN pardons?
Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead to 1-800-BIDEN.
Okay.
Okay, pardons.
If you want your pardons, you call 1-800-BIDEN.
Yeah. 1-800-BIDEN will get you off the hook for whatever crime you done committed. There ain't too many things that the American people won't forgive, right?
This is true.
We can accept pardons of people that we did not feel like the crime or the sentence was warranted.
Yeah.
However, cash for kids, y'all. Cash for kids. There's a whole lot of karma behind that cash for kids, y'all. So they was basically, transporting kids to different detention centers, facilities, and, making it where we was getting paid for it. They was getting paid for it. Different judges or whatever, they was basically trading them like trading cards and shit. Now, some of these teenagers ended up committing suicide, so some of these family members are definitely victims in this situation. And the judge who prosecuted these other judges is very upset with Mr. Joey Biden for his pardons. Yeah. So I thought Joe couldn't ruin his legacy anymore. It's maybe even more worse. Yes,
he did. Yeah. But hey.
Yeah.
If that's how you gonna do it, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
More power to you.
Trump, people ain't never gonna let up off of you on your legacy. You already lied about debt forgiveness or the college forgiveness.
Yeah.
Tuition forgiveness or whatever. You lied about that.
For y'all that did get a check, be thankful, because
I think most of them did.
Right.
Most people did. There was a whole lot of other caveats you had to meet to be able to actually get that, I guess. So it is what it is. So Joe, you on your way out. Peace.
Yep. Have a nice.
Be back.
Have a nice life. Enjoy your grandkids.
Enjoy your grandkids as long as you can remember them.
And just take care of yourself. Get your health right.
Yeah, get your health right, bro.
That's what you need.
So on to the next thing, we will start to talk about Meta.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the metaverse is taking off again with more technology. We got meta translation coming. This is about to be the biggest thing for all of us, content creators.
Yeah. Any
other content creators out there, just communicating with people in general.
This is on a fun note with Meta.
Okay.
Meta Quest. I have one. I have a Meta Quest 3. Me and my wife, Candy. Hey, Candy. Hey, baby.
Shout out my wife, Alexis.
But we basically we used to we play games. We play games. Play a lot of games together. It's all good.
I wish you did.
I know. It's all good. Just be like, hey, bro. I'm down. We're good.
Go ahead.
But we play a lot of different games. There was a couple of we was running into a roadblock, but there was a lot of things that we couldn't play until we discovered MetaQuest.
All right.
It was one of my birthday gifts. I actually got that for my birthday, and we discovered that it actually has they've partnered with Xbox.
Okay.
So with them partnering with Xbox, it's almost like it is like you're sitting there in the room with them and playing on the same screen. But as a lot of gamers and stuff and people know,
that's cool
when you're playing on a same screen, the screen basically
splits either in the middle or vertical.
So I think that's why they probably went away with a lot of it, because now they're just doing a lot of just online gaming, where people are just doing that, and then they don't even make coach or what is it, couch co-op anymore.
Yeah, I think that was part of trying to make people buy more systems. I think that was
always about the money.
Because
always about the money.
Y'all remember growing up, Nintendo 64 parties, 4 controllers plugged up, screen split 4 ways, playing Mario Kart, Golden Eye, pew, 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 Golden Gun.
Holla at me on the Mario Kart, cuz come see me. Mortal Kombat, what's up?
But I want to watch some Mortal Kombat.
Right.
Them fighting games, you gonna kick my mother. Nah.
Right.
But unless we're playing Tekken 3.
Right.
Checking 3.
But with the meta, like I said, we're now able to play more things on there and kind of just kind of get because we got our own screen and we able to see it and it basically puts you in a virtual reality. So with that being said, you get to hear everything, you get to see everything, you get to be everything, do everything, and then the other part, like I said, it just kind of feeds back into the meta translation. You know, no more language barriers, no more. You know, issues with the sounds. Like I said, you're now able to get, you know, use it for something good.
Well, when the meta translation gets implemented into everything outside of just social media, right?
Right.
Because right now, what it's going to do is we post our content,
Yep,
and it's going to be able to translate everything we talking about into Russian, Chinese, Portuguese, whatever you need it to be.
Patois.
Right? Patois, ever talking in
Swahili.
Swahili, whatever. And you know, you can reach a lot more people that way. Obviously, our content, Two Sailors in a Drink, could be global with that type of technology.
Never know.
So,
Never know.
It's exciting.
Yep.
It's concerning at the same time. People,
take a look
as
into
you
it.
said before, you know, some people might use it the right way. Some people could use it the wrong way.
We'll talk about that on another time.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that another time. But you know, technology is coming.
Yep.
Some of you folks who have translator jobs, you're gonna be out of a job. I'm sorry. Because now anybody can do it.
Yes, they can.
Put that earpiece in and get to talking in Swahili to someone who speaks Russian.
Right.
And talking to me in Russian. But the translators is translating, baby.
All right.
I understand exactly what he said all day. You know. But
man,
that's all we got today.
I think that is all we have today. So on that note, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us.
Always appreciate y'all rocking with us.
You know what I'm saying?
We had some other drinks up here, you know, as we said earlier. Go out there and try and take something, get something.
Please do.
You know, we recommend everything that we put up here. Hopefully one day we have our own whiskey or something to put up here ourselves for y'all, you know.
And on that note,
I don't tell y'all no names, but on that note.
Well, I'll let y'all later. We out.